what we're here to talk about is documenting the journey. Like, is there any way that you've documented your journey from starting at that place where you felt lost, you didn't know what to do, up until this point? Is there any like documentation for you to look back and say, right, like I've came a long way from where I first started, as such?
What I do, I tend to do a lot of the time, I take snaps.
I was just about to say that. When it comes to the podcast, whenever I post a clip, I'm looking and I'm just, the first thing on my mind is raw, like man's really documenting the growth. Like, even little things like, on the first episode, I didn't have no facial hair.
I was thinking about that the other day, it's documenting the journey. And I was saying that in 2 years time, 3 years time, we're gonna look back and think, right, we was little youths spitting game like this. Do you get me? Even though we're little youths, do you get me? But yeah, man.
Even looking back to the first episode or when we had our first guest and like, I told Tay enough times, bro, I'm shitting myself. And I understand, like I'm like, man's all cracking up in that like this. Dropping gems.
I can't lie, you know what though? Like I rate us because we held it down.
Yeah,
like
bro.
from the episode, it didn't look like we were scared, but I know we were both shook.
Listen, I need to take my hand of shit.
But here's the good thing, you guys both had self-belief. You guys believed in yourself individually, you believed in each other, and you believed in Energizer Pod as a brand. So that way you was able to go up. But let's say for example it was on the complete other side of the spectrum where you lot had the first episode, you both looked at it and said, nah, this is not it. Then you continued the episodes thinking to yourself, oh, this is not it. Oh, I'm scared. This is rubbish. Your podcast wouldn't be where it is today.
You know, the person that wakes up in the morning and says that he's a loser is right. The person that wakes up in the morning and says they're a winner are also right. You get me? You choose your pick when you wake up in the morning.
Your mind will program and will be reprogrammed to believe the things that you tell it. If I tell my mind that I'm worthless, I'm nothing, I'm right. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
100%.
If I tell my mind that I'm successful, I am a millionaire, even though I might not have the physical representation of that in my bank account right now, I'm right.